Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. The Pirates have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Lance Lynn gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be
Leading
fun
off
to
tonight
watch in this
for
one.
Pittsburgh.
Into the box,
the
Christian
fielder.
Brummett. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
And the pitch on 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And immediately the Rangers now have to deal with a real burner standing on first base.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. A couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack. But chalk one up for the offense on that.
Into the box now, Chris Wiggins. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. In there, and it's even at 1. Wiggins is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps in.
He's going.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the God.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Brummett stands at second with no outs. Two and two.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
That's made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They're hoping to have some things turn around with him leading off. Boy, he's struggling a bit right now, and you know what? His team really needs him to turn it around. I hope he's able to get out of it in this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left center, base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Stepping in now, Brian Brummett, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Scott Gifford.
Digging in now, Scott Gifford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Runner! He's running. Bullet back up the middle. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Pirates lead it 1-0. Jody Christian gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. They really punch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Matt, I'm looking to see if Shin-Soo Choo can turn it around. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Not shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Christian has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Another one sent foul. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail 1-0. So striding in, Tyler Wiggins. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Here's the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Cabrera's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D.
Right fielder.
And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 2-0. Right side. Odor has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box, Randy Wiggins, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. So far on the year, Wiggins brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Mazara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now pitch on the way. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And guys, one thing
Batting
I want you to
fifth.
focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And that misses ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Berman arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5
Batting
guys,
seventh,
5 up, 5
the
down.
third
But
baseman,
the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult. And that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-2 delivery. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1 left for Texas. They're down 1-0. So coming to the plate, Fred Wiggins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The designated hitter, Fred Wiggins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Two balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH. Three and 0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way
The
to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
In now, Christian Berman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
He's
There's
good.
the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Gallo. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Stepping in, Chris Wiggins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Mazzara is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Curtis Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Curtis Wiggins. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Wiggins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. Swing and a liner. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off-balance play up the middle may have saved 2 runs, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Ronald Guzman.
Leading off
as we
for the
move on to the
Rangers,
bottom of inning number 3.
the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out.
Batting
Ronald
ninth,
Guzman is
the
dealt
catcher,
with for the first
Jeff
out in the bottom of the inning.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box now, Jet Bandy. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Wiggins is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
So next to the plate for Texas, Delino DeShields. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. It remains 1-0. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter. Ryan Brummett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher.
The first
guy swinging first
10.
pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
In now, Scott Gifford, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Brummett, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second, and a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning,
for the Rangers,
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Wiggins. 1 out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Wiggins is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower of power of Joey Gallo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Brummett. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail this one 1-0. Standing in, Bart Wiggins.
Leading off for the Pirates, the right fielder, Bart Wiggins.
Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The bouncer to the left side, right to Cabrera. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Now to the plate, Randy Wiggins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here now the 2-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes to Shields. To the track, to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Fred Wiggins. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
the center fielder, number 27, Christian Drummond.
Now in the box, Christian Drummond. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground. And oh, this one drops. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff,
Leading
Heidi.
off
Thanks.
for the Rangers,
Rougned now.
the second
he leads
baseman,
off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first
goal.
time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 30.
Over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First pitch of the at-bat. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. In his career, Mazara is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And he takes a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. The 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Brummett waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Osgrupel. Cabrera.
Up next for the Rangers as Dribble Cabrera. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Chris Wiggins.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball hit to Andrus at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Curtis Wiggins.
At the plate, Curtis Wiggins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The catcher, number 5, Brian.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Brummett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Wiggins, base runner at first with 1 out. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. Odor on to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Pirates 2 and the Rangers nothing. Striding in, Ronald Guzman will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today.
The
Not
catcher,
only when
number
he's throwing
28.
strikes, but how about
Jet.
the amount of strikeouts? What's even
Vandy.
more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. This is foul right side. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Wiggins moves over. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2 out, nobody on. He will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Your
Jeffrey
attention,
Springs
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now to
Rangers.
start inning number 7.
Number 54.
Now at the plate, Scott Gifford.
Leading off
over
the
2 on his line thus
The
far.
first baseman, Scott
First pitch of the
Gifford.
at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is
Now batting,
absolutely
third
dealing
baseman,
right now. So this is a
Tyler
big moment in this game.
Wiggins.
If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stepping in now, Tyler Wiggins hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Bart Wiggins.
Coming to the plate now, Bart Wiggins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Gifford leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 1-2.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so
The
valuable.
batter, number 50,
2-2, and he flips
second
one up
baseman,
there that the bottom
Randy
really falls out at the last minute.
Wiggins.
It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Randy Wiggins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on the MLB Network right after this. Next will be the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hitter.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Wiggins racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's
the
what
batter,
you call a
number
clutch
1.
piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrus, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-0 count. Here it comes. In there, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2-2 one more time. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the
Now
bat as
batting,
well as he's
left
been,
fielder,
this is a smart move.
Joey
No reason to tempt fate.
Gallo.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying
Now
one at first, so objective
second
number 1
baseman.
is straining him on base.
Okay.
And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more
goal.
difficult to manufacture that run.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Behind 0-2 now. Spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Chu over at second. Andres is over at first with 1 away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed will not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
So striding in, Nomar Mazara, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move
Now
here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Mike North.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Brummett sprinting after it. He's got it. And they get out of the jam unscathed. Rangers leave a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Zach McAllister has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. As they look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Wiggins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nope. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lazar is under it. One down.
Now batting.
Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Christian Brummett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. The left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Wiggins. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
In now, Curtis Wiggins. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Wiggins is off at first with 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Lazar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in as Dribble Cabrera.
Leading off
He'll see
for
what
the
he can
Rangers.
do leading off the home
The
8.
third baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. North, a left-handed pitcher on the shorter side at 5'9" tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman, fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Jet Bandy.
Digging in once again, Jet Bandy. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention,
Christian
please.
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who
57.
waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term
Christian.
righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time.
Now batting, center fielder, Delino DeShields.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hopped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Slider laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Christian, playing here in his age 29 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in to start the 9th, Brian Brummett, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Line drive to center field. DeShields has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box now, Scott Gifford. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Tyler Wiggins, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Gifford leads off first with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Lazar is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The right fielder, Bart Wiggins.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Bart Wiggins. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And this deflects right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. In now, Randy Wiggins. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Rangers nothing. Felipe Vasquez is the man
now
called on to close this one and earn a save in
Number
the 9th.
73.
Driving forward now is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He's going
Leading
to
off
lead
for
things
the
off in their
Rangers,
half of the ninth
the
as they
designated
try to
hitter,
avoid the dreaded
Shin-Soo
shutout.
Choo.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
A ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. Vasquez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in year one of a new 3-year deal. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah,
the batter,
that's
number
the advantage
one.
of getting ahead in the
Good
count.
stop.
You can really force
Elvis.
hitters to expand their zone
And
and protect.
Drew.
And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Andrus is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Well, you have to feel
The
pretty
left
confident
fielder,
about the way this one's going to
Joey
end up as a manager. 2 hitters,
Gallo.
2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and one. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jody Christian earns win number 4 on the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Lance Lynn pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Felipe Vasquez closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
See you next time.
For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.